This video is going to walk you through how to set up an email signature if you use Outlook, the client email application we use in District. There's a couple of different ways you can do it. One of the things you can do from your inbox is go to the File tab and then choose Options, and on the left you're going to choose Mail, and then there's a button that says Signatures. So it's going to take you into the Signatures and Stationery area. That's one way. Probably the easier way is to go ahead and open a new email, and then you're going to look for the signature icon or the signature tool. Click on it. I've already got a signature in that I named Cindy's signature, but you're going to go on down to the link that says Signatures. This is going to bring you in. You can see my current signature, but I'm going to go ahead and click a new one, so you'll need to do that as well. As soon as you click New, it's going to ask you to name it. So you can just name it whatever you want, and then OK. And then the area where you're going to actually enter the information is down here at the bottom half of this screen. You can put in text, so I've got this plain text there. You can put in images. You're going to use this little Insert Image tool. You can insert hyperlinks. I'll show you how to do that. You do have to, just like in the other ways you do this for the web, you do have to be really careful of the fonts you choose. So you can see I've got a fairly common font here, pretty plain. If I want to change my name to look more like a signature, I need to choose from some of the fonts that are common to all computers. So one of the ones you could use is Mistral or Rage or some things like that if you want it to look more signature-y. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a little bit larger. And I may still go just a tiny bit more. And I can change the color if I want to. Let's say I want to make that blue. I think I might still go up just a bit. You do have to watch that you don't make your signature too big and too bold and too distracting, because of course the content of the email is more important. So I've got my campus name, my teaching assignment, my conference period, and one of the things you might want to do is link back to your website. I know you've been working on those, so visit our class website. I could add just a little phrase at the end, and then I can make this a link. So I'm going to highlight this text, come over to the Insert Hyperlink tool, and I have to type in the actual address. You can see it popped in because I've done it before. But it's emsic.com/ and then if you have a friendly URL with your name already, you can go ahead and type that in. If not, just go to your web page and highlight and copy the URL from the top and paste it in. So I'm going to click OK. So I've got my signature right here. Before I tell it OK and go on with things, I want to look over at the right. There's some decisions I need to make. So the email account that I'm using is this one. It's the only one I have in here. Do I want this signature, the one I just named Cindy, to be my default for all new messages? If I do, I just choose that one. Do I want a signature on my replies and forwards? Personally, I do not include a signature on my replies and forwards because I figure they already know who they're coming from, but that's up to you if you want to choose that. So when I have this one set like this, I hit OK. Now I'll close that and open a new email so that my signature comes in, and then I can just click in here and put the content of my email and go on.